Hello, lovely people. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time since I've posted my last video, but I was in the mid of some project offline. I am back now and I'll be uploading my videos regularly every week. So the wait is over. Let's get started with today's painting. And for today's painting, I'll be making some mountains, a very beautiful moonlight sky. Today I'm using acrylic colors and 12-inch by 16-inch canvas panel. To start with my base layer, I am preparing the base with water. I'm making the surface wet, and for the sky I'm using ultramarine blue, Persian blue, and I'm using gel as my medium. I would take the darker tone at the top, and as we descend the tone will get lighter. This is just the base layer, so you will see some white gaps. I'm trying to cover all the white gaps that are left in the base layer. You will never get the effect that you want in the first layer because it's a process of layers. As we have seen that on the horizon the sky is little lighter and at the top it appears darker, so I'm using a mixture of Persian blue and black, and from the bottom I'm just using ultramarine blue and slowly blending it to the darker tone at the top. To blend the two colors, I just dip my brush into water and make it moist. That helps me blending the two color. And I must tell that I am using a reference photo over here for my painting, and I would also suggest beginners to use a reference photo to understand lighting, darkness, shadows, highlights. We observe from the reference photo and you can make changes according to your own will, but you will learn technical things with your observation from your surroundings and from the references that you use. Here I am just redefining the circle. For the mountains, I have started with the base layer, and this is blue tinted white. I'm using a tint over here because I don't want my mountains to have all color white. I want them to have a blue tone, as this is a night sky and the snow on the mountains would look a little dark. This is also the base layer that I'm preparing for the mountains, and after this layer has dried I'll go over it again and fill the gaps that are left behind. Now that the base layer had dried, I'm starting to give it a finished look. I'm using titanium white. You can see the gaps that were left in the base layer have been covered. you can get the desired snowy effect that you want in your painting. Here I'm using palette knife and I am using black color mixed with a blue tone. I'm using to give it a shape of the trees as they appear from the distance. When we look at the mountains from a distance, you will see that the trees on it don't appear to be in definite shape. So I am also trying here to give that a cluster look of trees. I'm choosing a black color for the depiction of trees or the surface that is not covered with snow, because this is a moonlight painting and I am painting a night sky, so everything on the mountains except for the snow will appear darker. In my previous videos, I had made a snowy landscape with watercolors, and if you are a watercolor practitioner, you can go and watch that video. That would be really helpful because that painting was really easy and yet beautiful. Even this painting that I am doing is very easy to paint, because you are just using abstract shapes of the trees. This yellow color and the orangish color is for the light that is coming from some campfire or some bonfire over here, and you will see some of the light goes up to the top. This is how the aerial view looks like. And if you want to see my exclusive paintings, you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and I have given the links in the description. I would love to know your views about my paintings in the comments below. Any suggestions or any questions related to my paintings are always welcome. Here I am painting a very dense cluster of trees. Some trees here and there. And now I have started painting the moon. Again, started with the base layer. I'm using yellow ochre tinted white, and this is permanent orange that I'm using, mixed with yellow chrome. If you liked my today's painting, Please don't forget to hit the like button and also share it with your friends and family. Acrylic colors dry very quickly, so when you're blending the two colors, you have to make sure that the first color you had applied is still wet, and you can start blending it with the second color. And you can use the moist brush to blend the two colors so that you don't get the distinction line. So here it is. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time with something new and interesting. Till then, keep painting.